What's up, everybody? 702Exotic back at you with another live. Let's go now. Today, what we're gonna be cloning, transplanting. We're gonna be doing a little bit of flipping plants into flowers. So what we're gonna do is flip them. How's the audio? Am I on this one? Am I doubled up? Let's see here. Am I coming through this one? Yeah, I think I'm coming through this one. See what's up with y'all, man. See here. Check my audio sound check. Let's get it. Got a first sound check. How we rocking? How we rocking? Yes, sir. Sounds. Check it with the moderator here. Let's get it. How y'all doing tonight? How's everybody out there? Man, we rocking. We had a good day yesterday. We had a good day today. We had a good day today, man. We had an amazing day today. Got a lot of work done, man. Got a lot of work done. But that's not here nor there. But you know, it is what it is. But today, we got a little bit of work to do. So we have a little bit of work to do, and that's gonna help us out with the week coming up, because we got a long week coming up. We're gonna be working, so we won't be able to be doing a whole bunch of stuff that we got to do today. So let's burn up something. And yeah, man, I mean, not only that, we're also deleafing and we're flipping some things into flowers. So that's another thing that we got going on next, because it's gonna be our next flowers. Like, we ended up noticing that the wedding cake actually came out super duper fire. So we got it right there. But we got such a little bit of it. See, we got this is one of the best ones, I think, right here, is the number 3. You can't really see it on there too good, but you got to take a look at the other videos. Those other videos right there really show the quality of the genetics that come through, you know. But y'all hit that like button and let me know how the audio sounds in the comments, man. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. You know, we come live every now and then. Come through, show you a thing or two, right? Got a lot of things behind the scenes right now. I'm actually working on a From Seed to Harvest video. Those things did very well. I had 2 of them go get like 12,000 views. And one got 12,000 views in a long time. One got 12,000 views in a little bit of time. So they're getting better. And not just that, this next Seed to Harvest video is going to be one of my best ones, because, you know, every video has to be better, right? So we're implementing what we know back then and what we know now, and it just keeps getting better with the softwares with this. So yeah, man, we working, man. We working. Just because we're not on here all the time don't mean that we're not working. We're working. So those Seed to Harvest videos, man, took us a long time, man. They do. The Seed to Harvest videos really take us a long time. But yeah, man, no further ado. Right now, we're gonna show you what we got rocking over here. We're gonna be using some of these right here. This right here is one of the go-tos that I like right here. This is called the Root Riot. That Root Riot right there, I like a lot, man, because you know, you run into a whole bunch of other products. I like the products that work for me, and they work well with the Clonex gel, right? For best results, use Clonex rooting gel. So that's what we do. We got the rooting cloning gel over here. That's our must. We rock with that. And then if you guys can see right here, it's already moist, right? So you don't need to moisten that. And you can see it's inside this bag and it doesn't mold at all. This doesn't grow no mold inside of here because it's sterile already, right? It's all sterile. So, and because it's sterile, that means that once it goes in your dome, you're not gonna have any issues over there. The biggest issues you run into with cloning is, you know, with your starting trays right here. If you have any residue or any organic material that grows in there, because prior to this, it was from the last one. So what was going on, it had a lot of little residue in there. And that right there will grow you some mold for the next one. So make sure you wash your trays, make sure you wash everything. Very, very important to wash all these things, man. Because if you don't wash your trays, then that's how you get your mold inside of the cloning. When anytime you're cloning and stuff like that, that's something you really want to watch out for. You really don't want to sit there and put any organic materials inside of something when it's already got organic materials already could potentially, you know, come again. Like, you know, mold goes dormant, you know. So when the mold doesn't have his environment anymore, what it'll do is just go dormant until it has the environment again. So if you bring that environment back, it'll come right back. So let's get into bringing some plants out. I know that's what y'all want to see. All right, so we showed y'all these right here, Roots Organic. Roots Riot, and the Clonex. That's what we're using right here. All right. Let's get some gloves on real quick. Definitely gonna need some gloves. How y'all doing today, man? It's Sunday. Gotta get back to work tomorrow. So we're trying to get as much as work in the garden as we could because, you know, during the week it's a little hectic during the week, you know. You got work and this, and right now, like I said, I'm editing this video, trying to get this video as much work as I could put in there because I'm pretty much done. And I like to wait till the very end, and I'm always thinking of what I'm gonna go with. I'm going more with informative now. Before I used to just show the videos. Now I'm actually like showing you how I do it, why I do it, and it's like that's what takes a long time because I'm not just showing you something now. I'm like showing you, narrating it, and like implementing like some things on top of it. So that like, and then the thing is that like when I'm editing too, like if I'm editing a video and I'm watching it back, I'm making something. So it's like, if it's not perfect for at least me, I'll like go back until it like grabs me or something, you know, because I gotta like it. I gotta like it to be able to at least put it out. And maybe that's just the perfectionist in me or something like that, you know, that I like to make everything kind of somewhat look perfect. And that's how I like my videos too, you know, when I put a little bit of work into them. And it's crazy, I'll tell y'all, and y'all can verify this too. You know, when I go live, it's as easy work to me because there's no editing in this. Obviously, I'm live in front of y'all, right? Y'all can see me, hello. And these videos do so much better than my edited videos. Like, and then, because I sit there and watch my own edited videos and I'm like, man, it's a pretty good video, you know? And then they don't really get that many views. It's okay though, no problem. I do it to see how like I'm doing things too. It's one day it's gonna be something that is just gonna be brought easy, like something natural, right? This is one of those things that just has to be grown natural. Like I love doing it. It's something that I enjoy doing, watching the videos that I do, you know? And that's pretty cool. That's the natural that I'm talking about, you know? When you force something, it just don't grow right? Let's get into it, man. So we got your clean trays. Got the clean tray right here. So I'm only gonna get 6'2". That's all I'm doing. So we gotta be very, very strategic. I wanna maybe do 6 different things in here. So no replicas, you know, 6, only get 1 shot. All right. Let's see anybody oh, nobody in. Hey, thank you for that like though, champ. Yes, sir. Thank you for that like. Hey, 420, my guy. That's my guy right here. That is my guy. All right, let's take a dab real quick. Oh, this one's empty. I got me a new can. That one's empty right there. Move the magazines out the way. Y'all subscribe to Summit, man. Best magazine out there. Well, it's really a catalog. This ain't no this ain't no magazine really. It's really a catalog. But you know, us, that's what men look at right there. We look at catalogs. Alright. Man, it feels so good in Vegas right now. Las Vegas, Nevada got some beautiful weather right now, man. But it don't last long though. These times come and go like in a blink of an eye, man. But you enjoy these times though. It's so beautiful. If Vegas had good weather, man, it'd be expensive as hell out here, man. It'd be like California. It's starting to be kind of like Cali, but not yet. Not yet. But if we had good weather like Cali, I'm telling you, that's the only thing about Vegas, man. It's beautiful out here, but we get hotter than the devil's dick. Woo. This shit is so fire. I got this shit from Shango. This that Shango crumble right here from I think it's on Las Vegas Boulevard. Nah, Boulder Highway. Whoo, this shit's fire. That's that dank right there, boy. So we took that dab. Got that. Oh, one thing I wanted to show y'all too. We got a scalpel, man. We needed to get a new scalpel. Anytime y'all clone, you want to get a new scalpel right there. Because, you know, you're cutting. You want to be as clean as possible, right? Get yourself a good scalpel. You know? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, shout out to Shango, man. Yeah, shout out to Hardin, too. Hardin on Desert Inn, too. They be getting down over there. They got that gas. Yeah, so we got the scalpel. Got everything. Pop, 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 pop. Let's pour this out into something here. Let's see, what are we gonna use for the... Oh, last time I used a little wire nut. That'll work. I use this little wire nut right here. See, I'm gonna use a little blue wire nut. Shout out to all the electricians out there. Use a little blue wire nut for my cloning gel, because you don't need much, so, you know. Oh, I gotta shake this up. Yeah, make sure you shake that up, boy. It was like a lot liquidy at the top, thick at the bottom. It's separated a little bit. So let's take a look. There you go. See, it's thick now. It's nice and thick. Woo. That's what you want right there. You want that thick. And then just pour a little bit, because you don't want to double dip. Because if a clone is sick in there and you dip it in here, or you dip it in here rather, right? Then you're gonna infect this whole bottle. So that's why you could do it in something small. That's a blue wire nut. And that way I could just dip my clone in there. You just need a little bit. This just seals the wound, you know? And it's a seals the wound, and it helps promote too. It's got like some it's got some growth steroids in it, you know. It's like a rooting hormone, you know. So it's like a little steroid shot, you know. You feel me? That snack pack for the plants. It's the snack pack, baby. Yeah. And then I got some more snack pack. These are real snack packs over here for the plants right here. This the real snack packs. Yeah, they gave me some new ones too, but this is iron and a microbial live terp. So this one right here, this is a sample right here. So I just got this from cause I'm, you know, at the hydro stores. You know, I make videos for them too, so they be plugging a boy in. Look at that, it's Terp Plus, baby. Not for resale. Microbes, it's in the microbes, champ. It's all in the microbes. And then this is just some Bush Doctor, it's some iron. You know, a lot of them boys are iron deficient. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So we got that. And so we're gonna use some of that too, and then we'll use some of this. This right here is some Great White. So that's some Great White right there. So what we'll do is, first we'll dip it in one of these right here, in the gel. So we'll hit it with the gel, then hit it with this, and then it goes inside the plug, and that's it. That's it. Right? So we got that. And so now let's see if we can get some of this out of here, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be going in there. I gotta get some of that in there. Right here. So I can use this little lid. See, just a small little lid. I'm gonna pour some in here just like that. Boop. And see, this stuff is hella expensive. It's like $18 and they only give you like a little bit too. So like big ass bottle, and it's like the bag of chips. They give you a big ass bag of chips. There's only like that much in it. It's like, it's expensive. This Great White is not cheap. Anybody who knows, that shit is not cheap, man. All right, so we got a little cap for it here. See, y'all can see. Just a little bit goes a long way, like I said. All right, so we're not gonna move too much because this stuff right here could tip really easy. So y'all know where's it at. The blue one is the cloning, and the little cap right there is the mycorrhizae. So let's move that out the way. Just like that. All right, let's go get the plantitas. All right, I know you guys get. Oh man, what do y'all want to see first? I got some bangers over here, man. What y'all want to see first? Y'all want to see? Let's go get the wedding cakes. Let's just go get the wedding cakes. Let's go get the wedding cakes. All right, so we're only taking one of each, right? Actually, oh my God, she's so big. God damn. She's huge. What is this? Is this a number 3? Yes, it is. Holy cow. Look at this. We just transplanted her not too long ago. Yo, look how big she is. Oh, cow, that's crazy. She looks good too. The only reason she's yellow at the bottom because she is not getting no sun down there. There's a full canopy over there. I mean, she's a full canopy. Let me see if I can put another bucket underneath her to prop her up. Let's take a look, see if this will work. There we go. That'll work. All right. Wow. Wow, look at her. She's my number 3 right here. That's my number 3. I have 3 different phenols, a 1, a 2, and a 3. All different. And honestly, I'm gonna call them, it just, you know, 1, 2, and 3 doesn't sound good, man. You know, I want to call her wedding cake, AKA, you know, instead of number 2, 3, and so it'll be, cause she's my trap house wedding cake. So if we do that, Like, we need to deleaf her. She's getting deleafed. The ones that are not getting deleafed is the original trap houses, the Majestic Seven. It ain't no 7 anymore. It's like more like 4, but yeah. So we're gonna delete this one right here. She's getting deleted because she's going in a flower. So we're gonna give her turn in a flower. Man, she's gonna start. But we're gonna not tie her down, but we're gonna put a trellis inside there. So once we put that trellis down, she's gonna lay down a little bit, like so. All of the middles, these middles are just gonna shoot up. It's gonna get beautiful. But for right now, we're gonna take a healthy clone. And I'm looking like this one right here. This top one right here. This very top one right there that's just sticking up there. That's the one I'm thinking about taking. All right. Man, look at her. She's doing amazing. But we are going to thin her down. We're going to just leave her mains and the middles. So what I like to start doing is I like to knock off all the big fan leaves like this when I deleaf. All of these are gone. But look how healthy they are though. See, very healthy leaves at the top. No burn, no nothing. Being that far in the life and such a healthy leaf, doing a pretty good job. You got the slightest tip burn. Little bit of tip burn. But other than that, she's a healthy camper. She is, despite being a little warm these last few days, she is a healthy. Look, she's even sweating. Look at this. When you see this right here in between leaves, that little sweat that you see right there, see if it'll catch it. That little sweat is a natural plant sweat. It means it's transpiring very, very like it's supposed to, you know? Your VPD's on point. So, beautiful. Let's go ahead and delete her though. So I'm gonna just start taking these off, and I got this box right here. So I'm gonna be chucking them in this box here as I'm deleafing. All right. So I got that box right there, and I'm just pretty much just pulling down on all the big fan leaves, right? Just the big ones, cause these right here are your energy suckers. They suck up all the energy. I mean, they take in sunlight too as well, but there would be these would be good. These would be good in an outdoor setting, right? If you're an outdoor, you don't need to pluck these. But indoor, you get too cluttered, too clustered. You start creating a lot of micro environments, and that's what kills it. A lot of things is the micro environment. Like, you got to think. In this plant right here, you have so many micro environments, right? You're gonna have an environment in here that's like kind of doesn't get no sunlight. It's probably the coolest place in the whole plant, right? And then you have up here, right? Probably the warmest plant, the warmest part of the plant, a lot of airflow, right? So this plant is always thinking about what it could do. Like, oh, I'm getting the coolness from up here, the sun. And here I'm getting the cool. Out here I'm getting not a damn thing. So I'm just sucking up nutrients and providing it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's always doing something to do something. And that's indoor because it's microclimates. But outdoor, it's got, I mean, unless you're very rare you're outdoor and you're fucking clustered and shit, you know? So outdoor, it just does its shit, you know? You get sunlight from 360 everywhere, light bounces from everywhere. So you don't need to deleaf. But in here, we're doing that, so. And I'm just doing all the big ones, like I said, just the big ones. These here. Mm-hmm. And all these bottoms right here, we're gonna take off. We're not even gonna have none of this right here. I don't want none of these lowers. I don't grow lowers. We grow tops and fire. See, like this, we don't want none of this. This is gonna be a little scraggler. It's gonna be a little nothing scraggler. Yeah. Yo, my dog Grower X, welcome to the chat, man. Salute, homie. Yeah. See this one here, we're gonna take off too. We don't wanna grow none of that. This one too. All that stuff. We don't wanna grow none of that. This one up here at the top, I did want to clone. This is gonna be my clone though. See this one here? I'm gonna take that one off too. We don't want to grow none of that. None of that. See, like these, I'm even debating on. All of these right here, I'm debating on. Because we're gonna be such limited in space that I'm not even trying to grow none of this. Scragglers. Yeah, all that's definitely gone. See all this yellow right here? All this yellow's gone. All of this is gone. This. See, that'll be good right there. See, that's a nice plant right there. And we're taking off a lot. Look at that. See? But you could tell by the color of it. You see, it's not even helping. The plant's trying to get rid of it by releasing the nutrients. So it's telling you, like, get rid of me. Please. Please get rid of me. It's almost like your body, right? If your body's running on no energy and it'll start eating itself. It'll start getting any protein, anything that it could get from itself. And that's what this does. Right? Pop up, pop up, pop up. Oh, that's gonna open up. Take this little off. That's it right there. I'm not doing no more than that. That's it. There she is. She is, boys. Just like that. And then, because you got to think, once she goes in, she's not even in flower yet. So once she goes in a flower, she's going to be twice as big. She's going to be like, she's going to start growing colas like this. Ooh. And that's what you want. You want the growth that's going to come after this. You don't want this to come up here. You want this to just start taking off. All right? Thank you for the lights. I see the lights. I see them. Thank you. Very motivating. All right, let's take a clone. You know what I do hate though? I even hate writing a Sharpie on the stick or the Sharpie and then putting that in there, because it's like I feel like they're just breathing in Sharpie, right? Inside the dome for a whole week or two. Or am I tripping? Is that too soon? Am I, what do you think? What y'all think about that? See, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Let me see here. Okay. So I'm gonna just rinse these off real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I don't think I have to disinfect them, but I mean, if you want to go the extra mile, you could. But I'm just gonna rinse them off with some clean water, bottle water, and rinse them off here. Just with some water bottle that I had here. All right. Alright, so I'm gonna let it air dry for a little bit after I write it. So I'm gonna write it, let it air dry. Let me see, I gotta make sure I got a marker here. Oh, let me try this one. It gave me this one here with it. That one came with it. We'll try it. Let's see here. Wedding cake number 3. Man, I hope this thing don't like wipe off. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna probably put it over here. Put it number 3. Alright. Put it number 3 right there. Cause man, them Chinese markers, man, that boy might wipe off. Hey, I saw that light, man. Thank you for that light, chat. Thank you. All right, so we got that already. Let's go ahead and start our first clone here. So we got our label already. Gonna go ahead and take our root right plug. Just like that. See? And I could tell by the color of these that these are super, super moist, so very nice, right? Nice and moist. Already sterile, you know, because obviously it's been in the bag for like a whole month, so no mold, no nothing. These come sterile out the gate. I've already sterilized everything. Everything is all nice and clean. We cleaned it with bleach, soap. Bleach is really sodium hypochlorite, and the surfactant being the soap, you know, gives it like wetter in there. So yeah, man. So we did all the proper steps. Cleaned all this here. Everything is clean because we did use for the trap house, the old trap houses. So that's all clean. We're gonna be using a brand new scalpel. So go ahead and open this up now. Scalpel's got the little tabs. You just pull them apart. Well, you can grab it here. Be very, very careful with these, man. Obviously, hence the name, you know, they'll scalp you. So these things are sharp, man. Hella sharp. Brand new scalpel. So be careful with these, the way you be, you know. Remember where you put it, you know. And right now I'm just choosing a spot so I can remember where I put it. I'm gonna put it over here though. That's gonna be my scalpel spot. Okay, that's gonna be my scalpel spot right now. And then, all right. All right. Got my dip over there. Now I'm looking for like a little separate. There it is right there. Not a separator, but this little spacer thing here. Just kind of opens it up, right? kind of opens that up right there for you. Gets it ready for a clone. And I'll still put a little bit of water, like I'm talking about like a little bit. Once I spray them down, water residuals will still get in there. So let's go ahead and grab our clone here. So we've already picked which one we want. She's coming from way down here. So we're gonna take her from right here. Just like that. See? That's our clone. And what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna cut her right at this node right here. Right at that node right there. At a 45-degree angle. Just like that. And quickly, we're gonna hit her with that rooting gel and the powder. See, she has a rooting gel. Let's focus. There it is. See, she's got a rooting gel at her wound that seals it, and then we're gonna dip it in this mycorrhizae. And this will help it, all the microbes grow around the wound there. See? That's what's gonna promote the growth of the clone there, so. Then we're gonna go ahead and put her down. But before we do that, there's too many leaves there, see? So we're gonna go ahead and downsize those leaves by simply going like this. Cutting that down. Cutting that one down. And these, just like that. Just like that. That's your clone. One down. Then we'll grab some water, because we'll put some new water in here. There's been some old water in here. We'll put some new one. Go ahead and get some new water in here for y'all real quick. I'll pour that one out. Let's get some new water. There we go. We'll squeeze all the old water out. There we go. Just like that. First one down. So she has no roots right now. Definitely, I mean, we cut her all off, so she's got to make roots, right? So right now she's going to rely on the moisture from the air. So she's only relying pretty much on those leaves to keep her alive right here. So she's relying on these leaves to be moist, and that's what she brings down to make a new root. So this is a clone. And it's going to be the same exact replica as this one here. Obviously, hence the name clone. So that's the first one. First one is the wedding cake number 3. Wedding cake number 3. Now, let's go ahead and put her. Oh, we can take this one out too. Got a lot of big fan leaves here. Huge fan leaves. She's going in the flower, so I'm gonna deleaf her. An aggressive deleafing before she starts stretching. Cause she's gonna need all the energy that she can use for what's coming next for her. Cause she's gonna be laid down. She's gonna be laid down like this, opened up, and she's gonna start growing upwards. So it's gonna be a whole bunch of network of just, you know, because once she lays down like this, you know, she's not gonna grow buds. She's gonna grow little shoots like this. This is gonna go up. That's gonna go up. These are gonna start going up, you know? And when they do, they're gonna grow into their own little shoots. So we're gonna have a bunch of smaller nugs. I don't like the big, huge ones because they just grow mold. Big nugs grow mold. See, because this right here could turn into one big cola, and you got to worry about that cola molding. Or you can lay it down, and these grow individual ones like this. Like, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one turns into one. So it's 10. So you can have 10 fat ones right here, like, you know, like thumbs, like fingers, like pow, 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 pow. And then when you cut them, they all hang like this, and then they don't mold or anything like that, you know? Instead of having one big one, you have a whole bunch of little ones. I mean, they're all gonna dry, and you're gonna clip them anyways. You're not gonna give somebody a whole cola and be like, here you go, bro, this is yours. You know, you clip it down anyways. So it's better of a preference on how you really want to do it, what catches more light, you know? I felt like that's always my go-to right here. So this one's done. Let's move on to the next one. Wedding cake number 3, going in the flower. All right, let's see what else we got over here. Wedding cake number 2. It's my number 2 right here. Let's go to the number 2. Cause we're gonna take a clone from her. And she's looking. And the only one we're not gonna take clone of is my number 1. And that is because the number one, I'm gonna keep a whole plant of it. So the number 1, I'm not just keeping a clone of it. I'm keeping a whole plant of it because I have 2 of them. All right, so let's bring her out. This is my number 2 here. Wedding cake number 2. She's beautiful, huh? Oh man, look at her. That right there. Original Jungle Boy type. Because this is what we were getting back in Chalice days right here. The originals. Original. I can't believe it, man. Woo. So the same thing we're gonna do. Which one's gonna be my clone? This one looks good right here for a clone. That looks like a good clone right here. Yep. Even this one, that one looks good too. So we'll keep that one. Yep, that one's gonna be my clone right there. Wow, she grew so good too. Well, her, oh man. Let me see. I'd have to go back real quick. Let me see if I can go back because I'm gonna go on YouTube and check. That way, that's like my time stamp, right? Because I do everything live, so I can go back on my live and check when I actually. And that's for lawn jockey. Let me check lawn jockey. Live wedding cake harvest. That's when I harvested. When did I clone them? Transplant. So I did a transplant for the trap house. That's probably the same day. We're looking at around almost 3 weeks, champ. The Majestic 7, that was a transplant on April 2nd. Yeah. About 3 weeks for a whole entire veg. Cause these are from clone though, so I would say from clone is different because, well, I guess yeah, about 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Oh man, this is strong. Damn, this song is whack. Let me change this song. There we go. That's a little better. All right, let's go ahead and start deleafing this one. Yeah, I'm gonna start cutting all these off right here. I don't want none of these. Definitely don't want none of that. This I'm gonna keep, but none of this at the bottom. None of that. This one. Should that one go? Oh no, that's gonna be my clone or this one. One of those two, but we're gonna keep those. But we are gonna take these big families off of here. Just like that. There we go. Now we're starting to get some airflow through here. Getting some good airflow now. There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Take all this off right here. Then take this one off. See, because that ain't never going to see a light of day. See how it's all yellow like that? Yes, see. What up, champ? What's up, homie? What it do? So here giving the ladies a haircut, man. Alright. Good, we're gonna spin her a little bit. Give me a little quarter turn here. This one can go right here. This one can go too. Care for none of those small ones. Now we're just cleaning the real, making her even now. Just like that. So that's gonna be my clone. That's why I haven't really touched that. So this is gonna be my clone. I'll keep that one right there because that'll be in the middle. Once I put it in the trellis, once she starts laying down in the trellis like that, then she'll start growing up. So, Deleafing everything, all these big fan leaves. Taking all these big fan leaves off. That's it right there, champ. We don't need to take off no more. That's it right there. Boom. Just like that. Beautiful. So now anything from here, when we flower it, because it's going to be my clone right here. So just pretty much look at that. Going up, it's going to be pure bud right here. Just straight nuggets. Nuggets. You know? So that's all we need right there. Big old plant. And really, we were just establishing the root, the plant system, everything. Now, once we got that, we're going to get some fat-ass nugs. And that's what we used to do, because this right here, I would usually, it would take me about 2 1-gallons to grow something this big, you know? But I throw the 1 gallons right away, though. Like, it'd just be from boom, boom, like all the way, just. But this, you veg a little bit longer, plant count is low, you know? You worrying about plant count is what you got to do right here. All right, so we're going to take this clone. So we're going to cut this right here. So it's going to be my clone right there. But just the very top piece. All right. So I'm going to cut all this off. And I want the clone to be overall that tall right here. So we're going to cut it at this node right there. See, that's a node right there. So we're going to cut it at that node right there. At a 45-degree angle. We'll go just like this. Just like that. Boom. Dip it in the rooting gel. And then mycorrhizae. So now I sealed the wound, right? Sealed the wound. Now I can start shaping the clone, right? Take all this off. I can leave that on. I'll take these big ones off though. Cut these half off. I'll even take this one off. There we go. Just like that. Put it in here. Stuff this real quick. Just like that. Oh well. There we go. So now I go ahead and just spray her down. Make a label. WD number 2. Number 2. There we go. Man, I'm excited for these. All right. Flower time, baby. Flower time. Let's see what else we got over here. That's a number 2 over there too. We're gonna keep this whole plant over here, but she's got to get out of here because she's not flowering. So once we start flowering, she cannot be in there no more. This is gonna be turned into a mother plant right here. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is my number 1 right here. Okay, my most, I think, prized one. Everyone, we did the live, yo. We was on live when we harvested this, and everybody was number 1, number 1, number 1, number 1. We did a vote, and the people voted. So she's gonna become a mother plant, right? A full-on mother, but she's too big. I don't want her to be just in here. So we're gonna cut her down. We're gonna cut her down, but we're not gonna use her. But we're gonna use her, but she's gonna just be sitting in the back, becoming a mother, just chilling. So we're gonna just cut her down. So let's cut her down to right here. All right there. Maybe I can do it with the scalpel. She don't feel it so much. All right. Like I said, we're just cutting her down so we can preserve genetics. She's gonna become a whole mother herself. So we're just trying to cut her down so she can become her mother plant, her mother self. So we're cutting any tall shoots that she's gonna grow out of, and we're trying to promote the lower growth to start growing, pretty much aging her on purpose, if you will, because all those right there, we're gonna use. See, I can cut that right there, two will grow there. All right, so I cut her down. There it is. There, she's just cut down as much as she could cut down. She's gonna become a mother plant herself, but she's going in a veg. So, I mean, you know, in 18 hours of sunlight, so 18 hours all the time, but she is gonna become a mother. She'll never flower hers. She'll never throw flowers anytime soon. Anytime soon. So the number one is gonna become a whole entire mother. So I feel like this is gonna be something that I would like the most to grow. So even to breed with or anything like that. So that's why I'm keeping more of her. Cause I want the whole thing. So but I just slowed her down, you know? But in about a month, she'll be a bush again. So that's what we want. We wanna slow her down a little bit, you know? All right. So we're gonna put her to the side because she's gonna go in another home. So I guess let's see, is this a number 3? I guess we could take another number 2 and another number 3. Or a 5, whatever that is. I don't even know. That one's not labeled. I know what that is. But we'll need to delete those, so. Well, I guess we could take a clone of the Majestic 7. So we can go ahead and close those up. Let's get a clone of the Majestic 7 right here. This one's nice. She's gonna go into flower. So this is the trap house number 7 right here. She's a nice plant right here. Beautiful. Is this the one I got sent out to get tested? Let me see, where's the one that I got tested? Nope, it's not this one. It ain't this one. Let me see if it's this one over here. Nope, it's not this one either. Huh, I thought it was that one. Let me see. Should be a split in one of the leaves here, and there isn't. Where is it at? Nope, I don't see it. I do not see it. Nope, it's gone. That's weird. Must have fell off. Let me check over here. Yep, it must have fell off. Because I know those leaves don't grow back. So, but we had cut a leader leaf off, or no, it wasn't. It was just a regular leaf, and we sent it into testing. but it's not there no more. We're gonna take clones of them anyway, so we'll have both genetics. We'll know what they are. All right, let's start with this. Which one's this one here? The trap house number 2. All right. And then we're gonna transplant these too, so we will transplant these a little later. But we'll start with this one now. I'm not defoliating on this, so I'm just taking a clone. I will lollipop, but I'm not defoliating. I'll lollipop. Take all this lower stuff off. Like this. I don't wanna grow no booty either. But I'm not gonna deleaf though. I'm gonna leave all the leaves intact on this one. I am not deleafing this. Only the ones that died. Like if this leaf, you know, starts to yellow out too much. Man, but I thought this was the one I sent out to testing. Maybe that part of the leaf fell off. That's crazy. I didn't know those leaves grew back. Huh. Grew back? Okay. Alright, so let's take this clone here. We're gonna take it right here. Right there. And we're gonna cut it. That might be too long. We're gonna cut it halfway right here. Boom. Let's get it in the rooting gel. Kind of want to do it quick because you can get air bubbles inside of the stem. That will prevent it from growing. That's it right there. Is that one the number 7? Trap number 7. All right, so that one's done. We're gonna transplant her in a little bit because we're not defoliating this one. This one's gonna grow natural. We just lollipopped her a little bit. But she is going in a flower though. All right, so the next one, trap house number 2. See, we got trap house number 2. Let's see what we got going on here. So I'm gonna take all this lower off. Alright, we're not deleafing, we're just lollipopping. So I'm deleafing nothing at the top, but I'm gonna take a clone though. A healthy clone. Looks like we only have 2 tops here, so one of them is gonna have to go because I'm taking a clone, so looks like it's gonna be Well, if we get to choose, it's not. Why not? Let's go with the healthiest one. Right? So we're gonna go with the healthiest one, which is gonna be this one, because it's only got 2 tops on this little young lady. So it's only 2 tops. 1 or 2. See? So we're gonna go. Nah, we're gonna go with the second healthiest right here. This one will be good. All right, here. Look at that healthy clone right there. So we're just gonna buck these off right here. Like that. Grab that like this. Clip all these off. Just like that. So that one's the trap house number what? Number 2. Trap house number 2. There you go. Trap house number 2. No defoliation. And that's it. So we got 1 tall one and 1 short one. But we'll lay her down. We'll lay her down. Actually, I should just super crop her right now. So she can lay down. Oh, there she goes. Boom. She's laid down. That's it. Just like that. She's gonna grow up just like this, become her own plant as these come up the same, so they'll all catch up. Take that one off. She's gonna flower. All right, so we're done with that. Sadly, no more Majestic 7. We only got 2 good ones out of the Majestic 7, man. Dang it. It's okay. It is okay. Y'all bear with me. I'm just moving some plants around real quick. Trying to see what's going down next. Because we got a lot of things going on. Alright, let's get this one here. Alright. So this one here is just going to get a Deleaf. she's gonna get a deleaf. Just a nice little deleafing. Just bucking off all these big families right here. We don't want none of these big families. While I do this, I can even play some music for y'all real quick. Hey. I'm smoking on this right here. I'm actually smoking on this right now. This is what I'm smoking on. That this the number 2. Yep, the wedding cake number 2. That's what this is. The wedding cake number 2, champ. A lot of work, lot of work, lot of work, lot of work. Never ending, man. I had to get one in, man. That's why I like the torch. The torch is lighting it quick. There we go. That's how you light up a blunt. They lighting a blunt with a little lighter, man. Be sitting a little lighter. You know? Yeah. Oh, watered up. Yeah, man. Smoking on that juicy melon, my boy. There we go. So we got room for one more. All this coming on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Just like that. Not too much, not too little. We got all the big, nice families out of here. Give it good airflow. And that right there gives you a good, healthy grow. It eliminates all this microclimate that I was talking about earlier. And she's still gonna go in a trellis, so remember, she still got some growth to do, so. How often do you have to trim? Well, this is kind of like the first time I do it, so I don't really do it. I only do it a few times. I only do it right before flower, mid flower, and at the end of flower. That's the only times I deleaf, so that's the only times I deleaf. Yep, but that's it. She's ready. Yep. She'll get all that sunlight right there. Boom, she's ready. This one, right. This one. This one. Boom. Perfect. That's it. Got one more here. This is my number one. This is the one that I kept the whole mother plant of. This is the special one right here. See, look at the way her leaves grow. Just her leaves are different. Take a look at that leaf structure right there. See, she grows different. That's the type of structure that we're looking for. See, this is a standard structure right there. And this is what we were after right here. We're after that OGKB look type structures, you know? That I seem to find the best, and these right here give me what I look for. And a lot of the it's just the phenotype of that genetic. You can find these type of phenos in every strain, really, you know? And her, I'm not gonna do too much to her. I like how she grows just like that. But I will knock all this middle stuff off. But she, look how easy she knocks off. She's a pleasure to grow. This one I cut off. But yeah, I kept the whole other one as a mother. A whole entire one. We're not, no clones. We're taking the whole thing. But she does have to get trained though. That's it right there. And we'll just cut everyone in the center. Just the centers. Just the insides. I'll leave all the outside ones in. But the ones in the middle, I'll cut. Oh, be careful, because I got it on top of just the other bucket, so it's like very good fall. Again, I'm just cutting the inside ones. How she look? That's it. That's it right there. That's it right there. This is my beautiful one right here, man. She's amazing. The wedding cake #1. Voted by the people being the best one. Man, she's so fire. Nice little nuggets of hair right here. Ooh. All right, so these go in the flower. Today, we're gonna start the clock. We defoliated. We took our clones. We actually have room for one more. What are we gonna take? What are we gonna take? Let's take another one of these right here. Take another one of those. I'll take this one right here. Alright. So this one is what is this? Number 7. See, that one looks skinny. Let's see here. Should take a top, a nice top. We got plenty up here. That one. I don't think that one will be missed. Yep, I think we're gonna go for that one. It's a healthy one right there. All right, going for it. Want her to be that tall there, so we're gonna cut her there. Boom. Some dip in her. She's a little tall, actually. She's a little tall. We're gonna have to cut her down. Right here. I'm gonna cut that one off. Too much. It's gonna be too heavy for it. So what is this? Number 7? Trap number 7? Alright, got a trap number 7. We get one more. One more. One more label. Trap number 7, baby. We in the trap house today. We in the trap house today. That's it. That's it, boys. We got all of them in. One last thing that we're gonna do is seal her up, and we're gonna show you how we do that. And to me, this is the most important, critical part. Is sealing them. So I feel like it's not enough just to close it. So I will hit the inside just a little bit. Just like that. One is a little scorched, actually. That number 3 right there is a little too tall. I'm gonna cut her down. Which one? She's good, actually. Should be alright. So, she's ready. They look good. Yeah, they look good. Perfect. That's it. So now what I do, I just put a little bit of piece of tape right here, and that's what seals them. I feel like that's the seal the deal right there. And I'll show you exactly what I mean. So I'll get some of this tape right here. Because you'll notice condensation will grow up in there, and it'll want to escape. Even it'll find ways to escape. So I just put this right here, just like that. Like that. And I'm short just a little bit, but no problem. It's an easy patch. This is what separated me from having a 100% success rate right here. This seal. There. Condensation can't leave there if it wanted to anymore. So that right there is what seals the deal right there, baby. And that's it. So we ready. And the clones were so healthy going in. No yellowing, no deficiencies, no burns, no nothing. These trays got super cleaned. with sodium hypochlorite and a little surfactant being bleach and a little bit of soap. So a very strong solution. We make sure we cleaned all that out so it'll be squeaky clean, you know, no bacteria inside. The plugs we used were the root riots here, and these here just, they sit in, I don't have to moisten them, so they sit in here already as is. These come already sterile, so because they sit in here and you can see the moisture build up in here, so it's got moisture build up in there, and that right there stays moist. So this is able to stay moist forever with no bacteria growing on it, you know. So yep, that's it. So we went ahead and cloned that up. Got the clones in here. Let's write the date. We got today the 13th. Four, 13, 25. Yeah. We got Trap House and Wedding Cake. That's what we'll just write the date. So these will go in veg. So we got we got the Trap House going in veg. What else we got going in veg? These are going in veg, and the number 1 is going in veg. And that's pretty much the only thing I got going in veg right now. Everything else is going in the flour. And I have 2, almost gonna be done soon. 2 of the, it's a Trap House in there, and I have Trap House Grape in there too as well. Those 2 are gonna be done soon. Probably like in about another 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks or something like that. I would say 2-3 weeks that's gonna come out. Coming out ready. Yes, sir. Oh man, everybody's good, champ. Everybody's good, man. How's everybody with you, man? Fam doing good? Yeah, we're gonna have to make this a little bigger. Everything going good so far. Putting in a lot of time in the grill room and making content. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's right, champ. That's right. I'm gonna leave it right here. Y'all go subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. So y'all can watch another video like this, you know? Let's put that out for a little bit. Hell yeah. Yeah, we gonna be checking it, man. We gonna be checking it. Be checking you out. Let me see. Am I subscribed? Let me see, am I subscribed? If y'all watching, man, and I'm not subscribed, let me know. I'll definitely subscribe. Let me see. I'm not subscribed, champ. Boom. I am subscribed now. So I'm subscribed now. I'm subscribed now. So from now on out, I'm gonna start catching you. Let me see if I can hit that notification too. Let me see. Boom. Boom. Yeah, champ. Notifications is on. Yes, sir. Notifications on. And if I'm not subscribed to any one of y'all, let me know. Because man, I be slacking on that. I be hella slacking. And then later on, I be missing everything. Yeah, I'm subscribed to everybody else. Oh yeah, my G. Hell yeah. You know, we all a community up in here, man. Yes, sir. We definitely big time community over here. So that's how we grow, help each other. That's the only thing we got is each other in this community, because you know, it's a hard place for us, you know. And It'll all come to light, though. That's the good thing. We gonna be the pioneers like we've always been, right? Like we've always been. We've always been the pioneers of this shit, man. Always. I remember back in the day, man. A little story time. I remember when we was just sitting there pushing trees and we was just growing and doing everything, and then find out that you could do it legal. Well, I knew California, they always been doing it like that, but in Nevada, when I found out that you could do it legal, everybody started getting their cars, and we just stopped pushing to the streets and started pushing medical, and that's what helped us out a lot. And I don't know, man, being on that side kind of like showed us, like, I don't know, man. I don't know if anybody, only growers know this, right? You know how, like, everybody smokes weed to smoke weed, but growers that actually provided medicine to other people, you could see stuff in their eyes, man, that, like, it helped people, you know? Like, I'm telling you. And the only people that actually grew this would see that, because, like, I'm gonna tell you, if you buy weed from somebody and you said that you just buy this shit to push it, you're pretty much just like seeing how fast your product moves or whatever. But when you grow it, you're looking at their reaction. You're looking at you won't like, hey man, how did it hit? How did it smell? What did it do for you and stuff like that? Because I just hate people that, like, I always tell them, like, I'm gonna give you some tree to try or whatever, but don't tell me it's just good. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear more than that, you know. So I remember for one instance, I remember this guy used to meditate, right? And he told me, he's like, bro, I've never meditated like that in my whole entire life until I tried your shit. And I'm like, damn. You're like, never, bro? He's like, bro, it took me to like a whole new dimension. And I was like, damn. So that was one I heard. And then just other people, I just hear them, so many good stories. Like, I've never had good sleep like that, or I've never had the mood change like that. Like, it just hits so well. I've had people tell me that it, like, paranoid them. Like, because I got some stuff that are, like, paranoid, you know, get you paranoid a little bit. But, yeah, man, I just feel like a lot of times, like, you know, we have to grow it and give it to people to see that reaction that other people will never see, you know? I don't think they'll see it. Yeah, only we see it. Even me, that's why I put it in alcohol and just rub it on me like the old schools used to do it, you know? Like, I smoke, I take dabs, but I feel like the most relieving, you know, I smoke. I like to get high all the time, but I get high all the time. I've been getting high so much that it's just like, you know, I just get high. But when I go to work, I don't really like to smoke like that. I be, you know, because there's so much shit that I got to worry about. Where I work with electrical and stuff like that, I got to be in the zone, you know? But outside of that, I find most beneficial the rubs, bro, the alcohols. I love the alcohols, the ISO. I let it dip, and it's gotta be some. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. Look, I got some right now, dried up, ready to go, queued up. It's some queued up right here. So in this bag right here, I got like some of the best trim second buzz that you could get, right? See, it's some fire in here. It's some fire in here, like, can't really focus too good. See, like, it's big nugs in there. So I'll put all this, and it'll be, I call it like a 1-to-1, right? That's what I'll call it. So I'll do one of the green ISOs. So how much ever the ISO is how much ever I put weed, right? So I put this in and then drench it as much as just fills up. And then I let that sit for 24 hours, no later, because I feel like 24 hours gives you this nasty funk, and then less than 24 hours doesn't give you that full potency. So it's like that 24 hours is a sweet, sweet, sweet spot of the drenching part, you know? Meanwhile, like, all throughout the day, I'm like shaking this shit like a fucking whirlpool in that motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? Shaking the shit out of it. And then next thing you know, it just starts to get darker, right? Throughout the day. So 24 hours later, I just go ahead and I use a sock, like the oldest sock that I have, like, you know, the one that probably is gonna start making a hole at the bottom. I'm like, you're a donor. So I grab the sock and then I put it over the glass and then just filter it. And then comes out all the stuff. And I just go ahead and squeeze it all out like that. And then so what I do, and then I put it in a little spray bottle, like a small, like a spray bottle. Then I just spray it on myself. Oh, but I put Tiger Balm in it too, so it's only literally just the tree, ISO, the green one with the menthol. It's like the ISO purple alcohol with the green one, and a little bit of Tiger Balm. Sometimes I like it hot, but sometimes I don't. But depending on how I like it, and I'll go ahead and just spray it on myself. Like I go for a run, and come back, my legs would be sore, right? My legs would be sore, and I just spray it on my legs, all on my legs, on my calves, and then I get the best sleep of my life, man. You know, I just relax. Next thing you know, I'm just out, you know? I like it, man. I like it because a lot of the times you don't feel it. Like, I just go to bed. It's just such a relaxing feel, but you can feel it sticky. Like, you can feel it. Even when I take a shower the next day, like, it looks like I'm, like, washing dirt off, but it's really just the plant matter that would be on me, you know? Yes, sir. I have a lot of cousins that use. Oh yeah, man, definitely 100% Mexican, my man. 100% Mexican. Yes, sir, champ. Natural way, yeah, man, that's how it's been done. That's crazy, huh? Like, as much as we want to evolve, we go back to the Stone Age. As much as we want to evolve, man, we go right back to where we started, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Mr. Gonix, what's up, man? I ain't never seen you here, man. Salute, channel. I'm subscribing to everybody who's joining right now, man. Let's see. You got a channel? I'm finna subscribe right damn now. Mr. Gonix. What it do, champ? Let's see. Damn, you're hard to find. You gotta be easier to find. Do you put a... Alright, you gotta put a dot. Alright, we gotta figure something out, champ, because you're hard to find. Let's see. I got you. Subscribe. Yes, sir. We're gonna check you out later, man. Let me put that notification bell. Let's see. Go back to the... Nope. Over here. Right there. Hey, it's hard. Why you gotta do so much to hit the... I did it, though. But it's crazy because we know YouTube, and it's still a little difficult for us. Imagine trying to ask our subscribers to go hit that notification bell, but you got to do 100 steps to go do it. They should put it right there. Like, you know, if you rock with us, hit that notification bell like right here or something, you know? Because they make it pretty hard. You know, my man? Yes, sir. Y'all go subscribe to the homie 420 Ed, too. He just starting out, too. The homie 420 Ed is going to start making videos, and that's what we need. We need more people, man. We need more people to make more videos, and the community grows a little bit bigger. We make it more where it's like, look, there's so many of us that they're going to have to listen to us, you know? They're going to have to, because at that point, it's not that many people out there that are, how can we say, talking more? Because we talk about the plant. Like, you see a lot of videos that talk about the plant too, And I'm cool with that, but I want to chill too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanna make it to where it's like we talk about the plant, but also talk about other things too. Like, that's why I like the UFO segments, man. Like, they were fun to make when I was doing the UFOs. Like, I still watch some. But I'd have to get the videos, download them, make my own video. That's how it. Hey, is that Piff? What's up, Piff? The homie, my dog, is in the house. The only one, and only Piff. Let's go. Yes, sir. And yeah, man, that's what we got to do. We got to sit there and make more channels, and more channels that people are accessible, right? That's why I don't have. Do I have the number up here still? Let me see. Cause you can hit me up. You can hit me up. Talk to me. Be accessible. I know podcasters, big podcasters. They're accessible, man. They talk, you know. But then there's some that you can't even get a hold of. Like, I feel like, come on, champ, you're a community member. You should mess with the community. You should be accessible, right? You should be able to talk to people. And that's one thing. I know like dope ass Yola. He be talking to people, man. He be hella talking to people. Like Khan, I think that's why he gets so much love, because he's always talking to people. I know a lot of people that talk back to people. And I feel like, you know, community members need to start doing that. Like, even if you're a small channel, start talking back. Go live, go do something live. Like, I feel like that's the only way you're gonna talk to people, you know? Is doing some lives. But I can't find the video here. Let me see. Because I think it's buried. It should be, oh, there it is. That's it right there. So y'all can hit up that number right there anytime y'all want. That number right there will always be working. Oh, did I take it off? Yeah, all right, let's put that back on. I just gotta make it smaller. Let's see here. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Alright. That's the number right there. Is that too little? That might be too little, huh? Let me see. That might be too little. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's try that. Hey, that's a little better. Is that too fast? That might be too fast. Scroll ticker. Gonna put that right over here. Boom. Y'all can hit that line right there if y'all ever wanna mess with your boy. So these are gonna go right here in their proper homes. So we're gonna set these down now. And that's it. We're gonna put those back. We're gonna clean this up. And that's it for tonight, man. Y'all, thank you for watching. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel so y'all can watch another video like this. Let's go ahead and give out those last minute shout outs right here. We had the Grown Goat. Shout out to you, homie. You was in the building. Let's go. We had the homie 420 Ed. Go subscribe to this channel. He's coming up. Who else we had up in here? Piff in the house. Who else we got? Mr. Gonix. Let's go, champ. Who else we got? High Vibration, always in the building. That's a loyal, all the time, day one. Just like Piff too as well. He a day one too. Yes, sir. Who else we had up in here today? We had Lawn Jockey 420. Shout out, homie. Stopping by in the building. 347 Nick. Salute to you, homie. Stopping by in the building. Grower X in the building. Salute to you, champ. In the building. Let's go. Y'all go subscribe to the homie 420 Ed. See, did we miss anybody? Let's go. Anybody else? That's it. Salute to the next one. Peace.